Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizkia Yuliana and I'm from B class. Today I will present a research proposal as an assignment for my literary studies course. First of all, I would like to thank to Miss Mundi Rahayu as a lecturer in literary studies course. First, in this study, the author chose the title The Woman's Oppression in the novel The Color Purple by Alice Walker. Next is introduction. In the introduction, there are 6 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, the writer explained about novel in general. As we know, novel is the most popular form of literature in the world. This form of literature is the most widely circulated because of its broad communication power to the public. From this, why here the author takes the object in the form of a novel, because the author wants to know how the representation of feminists and also the oppression of women in depicted in the novel. In the second paragraph from introduction, the writer explained about the content of the novel. Before that, The Color Purple is a novel published in 1982 by American author Alice Walker. The novel won the 1983 Pulitzer Prize for Fiction and the National Book Award for Fiction. The novel tells the story of Sally and Nettie, 2 African-American women who struggle with gender oppression in a more male-dominated African-American society in the early 19th century. The writer chose this novel for the object of research because in the novel The Color Purple, the woman's oppression is clearly visible. The woman's oppression has often occurred in social life. This woman's oppression occurs because of the identity of women in society who are considered weak. So women are often considered unable to do anything. So people think that the position of women in society is not important, but only under the position of men. In the next paragraph, why this research is important to do? Because the oppression of women is still common today. Other than that, the purpose of this research is to describe feminism values from various fields. In addition, this study looks at how feminism plays a role in the novel and also what is experienced by the female lead into the novel. Before this study, in other study, this novel has also been studied by other students using theory as well as sociology of literature with researcher Dian Peranda Wulandari, entitled Black People's Lack of Informal Education as Reflected in The Color Purple by Alice Walker in 2020. In her research, Wulandari focused on the impact of the black community's lack of knowledge to informal education described in the novel. Next, this study used a feminist theory. The feminist theory is a theory that analyzes the role of gender in a literary work. In this research proposal, the writer have to research questions. In the objective research, the writer have to why did the author choose this method? Because this research was obtained from the object. The last is previous study. The differences in this research are the theory and approach used and the scope of oppression of women experienced by the characters.